I'm going to be presenting on some drills and games that work on multiple skills. So what I'm going to be showing is going to be a little bit more tailored towards guards, because obviously Mark covered off on some big stuff. I think one problem that all coaches at any level face is we always, and like all coaches, you'll probably nod your head when I say this, just feel like you don't have enough time with the athletes. So whether it might be at the club level, you only might have a 45-minute or an hour session once a week, and you just have so much you want to cover, and you just don't feel like you have enough time. I think that's like an issue all coaches have. I know we have it at the BTAS level, always like, we just wish we had the athletes more. Then the other thing is, as coaches, we don't always have the resources that we want, whether that be, you know, having enough hoops, having enough equipment. And I think that's a challenge that, again, coaches at all different levels have, is not having enough time, having enough resources. I don't think we should look at those problems as bad things. It's not a bad thing. What we need to do is look at it as a challenge and an opportunity. All right, how can I be creative and make this work? Because I think really good coaches, or great coaches, are resourceful. And they just find a way to make things happen with what they have. So that's what I'm going to try to do today, is show you some things that doesn't require a lot of time to cover off on. Okay, it doesn't require a lot of like resources and equipment and all that kind of stuff. I think an example I guess I'll give is SDP boys right now in the South. We have 29, 30 athletes in SDP. We've got the best depth we've ever had in the boys side of things. And the court we train at only has 2 hoops. And obviously with that many athletes and only 2 hoops, that presents a lot of challenges. So I've just got to find a way to make it work. And what we've started to incorporate in every single session is we just break it. Every session, 15 minutes, we call it our daily dose, where we just break them into 3 different stations. One end is always shooting. One end is like maximizing kind of the side and the middle of the court. Some examples of things we've done there is just like ball handling, passing. We've even done some defensive stuff, okay, using the middle part of the court. And then the other end, we have some element of a small-sided game, 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3. So I think that's an example of just being resourceful and just trying to find a way. A really good start to trying to find a way and make things happen is just to maximize the time you do have with the athletes. So hence why the topic today is showing you drills and games that cover off on multiple things. Because I think as coaches, we sometimes fall in the habit of, all right, we just do a ball handling drill and we do that for 5 minutes. And then we go do a passing drill for 5 minutes. And then we go do a finishing drill for 5 minutes. And there you go, you've already lost 15 minutes of your practice. Well, hold on, maybe you could spend 8 minutes and you could do a drill that does dribbling, passing, shooting all at the same time. So that's the challenge, is to try and think about how can you be more efficient and maximize everything you do at practice. I always try to show new things at these clinics, and I think this is the 3rd year in a row I've presented. Some of the stuff is like I haven't even tried yet. I saw it on online maybe 2 days ago. And I'm like, oh, let's give that a go, because I think that's always Mark said, it's always a fun thing to do as coaches, is just see something, see it one day, teach it the next, right? And then there's some things that I've made little adjustments to drill how I normally would do it, just to try and incorporate multiple skills. Okay, so I guess I'm going to show you some things today, but more than anything, I want you to take the concept out of it, that, okay, how can I just get more done in whatever drill it is that I like doing at practice? So it's more the concept behind it. Okay, I promised the athletes I wouldn't talk for 20 minutes like Mark did. Mark said he was only going to be 5 minutes, and he was 20 minutes talking. So we're going to get into it. Okay, can I have half of you just on that wing over there, half of you on this wing over here? Yep, let's go, quick, move. Yeah, in just one line, so just like, yep, so just jump behind, yep, one person up. All right, so we're going to alternate sides. All it's going to be, you're going to start in your inside hand, one dribble, cross between, you then take another dribble, and you're going to throw a pass to me with your inside hand. So doing that ball handling, so one dribble, cross between, pass to me. After you've passed it, you are going to sprint from the wing. You're going to get 1 foot next to the cone. You're going to plant. As you plant, you're dropping your hips, and you're going to hard back cut. I'm going to hit you with a bounce pass. You're going to finish, and the other side will go straight away. Everyone's good with that? All right, here we go, Oz. Start us off. Good, yep. Good, back up. Next, here we go. Good, yep, let's go. Good. All right, stop there, stop there. Okay, so we're gonna, now, I should have said this as well, coaches. So practice sessions are all about athletes. That's what a practice session's about. Today is a coaching clinic, so it is all about you as coaches. So I'm not necessarily gonna run this like a practice where everyone's gonna get a lot of reps of stuff. I always overestimate how much time I have, and I wanna try and get through a lot today. So we're gonna move things pretty quickly here. Okay, next one. You're gonna start in your outside hand. So you're gonna go one dribble between. So now we'll come back to your outside hand, and you're gonna go a throwback pass. Exact same thing. I wanna see a really obvious change of speed here. So you throw it, you might pause, you're then running up, okay, plant, drop your hips, and then sprint. Okay, so this should be like a really change of speed to it. All right, start us off. Outside hand, here we go, between, here we go, between, here we go, yep, throw it, yep, good, next, here we go, between, throwback pass. Come on, good throwback pass. Hey, let's change sides. After you shoot it, let's change sides. Here we go. All right, stop there. All right, go back. Okay, next one. We're gonna go, so start it in your outside hand. One dribble, cross, between, behind. Actually, sorry, my bad. Start in your inside hand. Cross, between, behind. So now it's back to your outside hand. And you're gonna go, same pass, so it's throwback. I want you to make sure you're going over your tempo as you do it. And put some heat on the pass. You got that? All right, Lockie, start us off. Here we go. Good, yep. Change speed, good, next. Here we go. Oh, my bad, that's a terrible pass. All right, good job, okay. Back here, back of the cones, at the elbows. Let's go. One line there at the elbow, one line there at the elbow. Okay, so again, just the concept of what we just did, a little bit of dribbling, a little bit of passing, a little bit of finishing. Now, we progressed pretty quickly. You can literally do whatever you want with the ball handling. You can do whatever you want with passing and finishing. Something I'm going to try and give a little bit more detail to now is some coaching points, because it's not the drill that makes the athletes good, it's the coaching points, and I think that's something Mark was just so detailed with, was the coaching points. So, I'll quickly talk through the drill. So one at a time, and I need, so Zoe, actually maybe Kiwi, pass me your ball. All right, so you're gonna go through one dribble crossover. So I'll just talk it through. So one dribble crossover, you're gonna get to this cone here. I'm then gonna hit you with a second ball. All right, so now you're gonna have two balls at halfway. So you just wait, catch it, two balls, and now you're gonna go two ball dribbling. And you can do anything, same time, alternate, whatever. Okay, so working it, okay? You're going to attack the point, okay, reversal post. Again here, you're going to be dribbling both basketballs. You're going to then pass with your outside hand. So you're going to keep dribbling this ball, pass with your outside hand to me. You're then going to go between the legs and you're going to drive it hard down, and you're going to finish, okay, with like a running hook. Okay, so that's the drill. Some teaching points. With your crossovers, I want you to think plant, drop, snap. Okay, so what I mean by that, when I get to this cone, I plant my foot, I drop my shoulder, and I snap it through. Okay, so it's plant, drop, snap. Plant, drop, snap. Everyone's got that? Okay, with your finishes, like Mark spoke about, getting it on your shoulder, and I want you to finish outside of your body. We got that? All right, well, I'll start us off. Here we go. Good, plant, drop, snap. Good, tight handle. Good, yep, here we go, two balls, yep, work it. Good, passing to me. Yep, between, yep, drive it, yep, let's go. Give me a second ball. Josh. Yep, good. Yep, let's go. Yep, let's go, girls. Here we go. Your plant, drop, snap. Good, yep, let's work it. Keep dribbling. Good, between the legs. Okay, just stop walking. All right, so again, I'm just gonna move it through pretty quickly. So that's crossovers. Next one's gonna be between the legs. So with between the legs, I want you to think this. You're gonna go stride stop. cross. Okay, so stride, snap, drive your back knee. So coaches, most junior athletes, when they go between, do this. They go between, and their movement is like that. They actually don't gain any ground, they don't get past their player. Okay, so we don't want to see athletes coming through and doing this, and then kind of sliding forward like that. What we want is stride, snap, drive your back knee. Stride, snap, drive your back knee. Back knee. Make sense? All right, here we go. Walk your second ball. Yep, let's go. Good, two balls, yep, work it. Gotta get all the way to the point. Yeah, second ball, girls. Quick. Yeah, here we go, two. Yeah, just pause it halfway. Oh. Hey, let's make sure we wait halfway, and then we gotta get all the way to the reversal post. Wait halfway. Good, yep, all the way to the reversal post. Keep dribbling, outside hand. Good, better. Here we go. Second ball, girls. Good, wait halfway here. Wait halfway. Two balls, work it. Outside hand pass. Between the legs. Here you go. Yeah, let's go, one more. Keep going. Good, wait halfway, two balls, work it. Outside hand, that would be inside hand. All right, stop there. Okay, so that's between the legs. Next one's gonna be behind the back. Okay, with behind the back, I want you to think jump stop, same thing. Snap it through, drive your knee through. Okay, so jump stop, snap, drive. Jump stop, snap, drive. Make sense? What hand are we passing with, Josh? Outside hand. Okay, keep dribbling that ball past the outside hand. Here we go, Keely. Good, wait halfway, yep, two balls, let's work it. Keep dribbling, outside hand. Good. Here we go. Yep, two balls, yep, let's work it. Good, get to the point. Keely. Good, wait halfway. Good. Good, finish. Okay, pause there, good job. All right, just come forward to halfway. Okay, so again, it's a coaching clinic. Hopefully you would have at a session more than one coach, so you could kind of have both sides going at the same time. So that, just think about how could you get more reps in it. If you have the challenge, if you don't have a full court, you do the exact same thing. Have your cone set up here. Start on the baseline, working your handle, doing all the same stuff. Coach will be standing in the middle. Pass it, you might have another cone up here, similar to what you did before. Maybe get to the cone, maybe go around the cone, plant. Coach will pass it back, and then you're into your finish. All right, so that would be a little adjustment you can make if you only have half a court. Okay, good stuff. Find a partner, and let's get everyone jumping down with your partner just here in the corner. Let's go quickly, move. Okay, so this is what we have. Who are we with, Lockie? Josh, all right. So Lockie, you're gonna be working within the corridor, so you can't go past the seam. So just working your hand within the corridor. Now, something, I'm sure you've all seen this before, we have someone dribbling, our defense, doing all that. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm just like thinking, okay, how can I get more skills out of this particular drill? So what it's gonna be, Josh, you're gonna be in front of, so as an example, you're gonna be in front. Now, as Lockie goes that way, you have to be dribbling with this hand. So you're dribbling, yep. As soon as he changes hands, okay, you just got to keep in front, same stance. All right, and you're going to be doing that. We're just going to be doing that all the way down to the other end. Now, as an example, so let's say you're here, imagine you're down the other end, so you're coming in. All right, as he's coming forward, so once you break the 3-point line, you're just going to drive in, you're going to get a shot up. Defense's job is with the ball, you're just going to contest, you might give him a little bit of contact in the body, and you're going to finish with your non-preferred hand. I want you to think if you finish, eyes make laps, so getting your eyes up, shoulder taps, finishing high. We got that? Maybe you two boys want to go down there and you can be bringing it back. All right, and maybe two girls go down there as well. All right, when the pair in front gets to halfway, you go. Yep, here we go. Outside end. Good, keep going, work it. You go a little bit faster, good. Tight handle. Good, attack it, attack it. Good, you got to, come on Aiden, you got to contest the shot, let's go. Good, keep going, keep going. Good, tight handle, tight handle. Let's go faster, boys. Come on, Josh. Let's go faster. Challenge him. Yep. Here we go, here we go. Let's go faster, faster. Oh, keep it in front, keep it in front. Keep going, Emma, keep going, Emma. And just stop there. Aiden, Aiden. Stop there. Keep going, finish the rep, finish the rep. Stop. Let's go. Okay. So, very challenging. Have to be going backwards. Got to keep your dribble. We've got to remember which hand to dribble with. I want us to try to go a little bit faster with our handle now. Okay, so I think we have the drill, so when we challenge ourselves, I want you to, like, to the point where you might make some mistakes. That's a good thing. Now, we're going to change it a little bit. So when you get to close to the 3-point line, the person that is going forwards, they are in charge, and they're going to say go. So the person that's going forwards at some stage near the 3-point line will say go. So as an example, I'm here, I'm on defense, I'm dribbling, we get close to the 3-point line. As soon as that person says go, we are both turning and we are racing in for the finish. You got that, Josh? All right, so now we're going to advance it. We're going to make it a little bit more competitive. So it's not just like rehearsing a drill. Now it's what's called a one-on-one aspect to the drill. So we're racing for the shot. With your finish, you have to play off 2 feet. Have to play off 2 feet. You have to finish with your non-preferred hand. Okay, so if you need to, like, you know, shoulder tap, step through, do some of that stuff Mark showed, finish high. Good with that? All right, yep, let's go. Both hands can go. Yep. Yeah, well, got to keep it in front. Got to keep it in front. Oh, got to finish. Got to finish. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Next one, here we go. Any questions, coaches, about any of this stuff? Any questions? No? Josh, just stop there. Aiden, Huey, just come down. Just stop there. Finish the rep. Just come down. Yes. On the retreat? Yeah.
I think looking at it, the first time I've seen you do that drill, like really good.
Yep.
I think some good stuff can come out of that.
Yep, definitely. So some teaching points on it. It's a really good question. I need to do a better job of being clearer with it. So obviously just trying to keep the ball in front is the goal. Right, so can I keep the ball in front? Thinking about which hand to go with. What I would say is trying your best to stay in a low stance. Okay, so you're sliding. I think sometimes we can get very upright with it, so hips are low. Okay, when it's a change of direction, okay, you've got to be able to quickly drop step and change direction. Answer your question?
Yeah, just
yep.
Any teaching points is,
yep.
That's good, like it's, I think watching athletes do is like, that's difficult. So
yep.
It's a good ball handling drill.
Definitely. Okay, any other questions? So, and I didn't say this at the start, I always forget to, and then I come back to notes that I had. Adam Gayporn, who I'm sure most of you would know, Australian Boomers assistant coach, head coach at the Centre of Excellence. He talks about that every practice should have 3 things. Okay, should always have shooting, an element of shooting in practice. Should always have an element of like competitive stuff, right? So 2-on-2, 3-on-3, 4-on-4, like a game, what's called gameplay, and should always have an element of 1-on-1. Okay, so shooting, 1-on-1, and then gameplay. Every session should have those 3 things. So I'm trying to show you little bits and pieces. We're not going to do too much like jump shooting today. The shooting we're doing is just a lot of finishing. Okay, and now we're starting to build it up. We're going to get that 1-on-1 component, and then we're hopefully going to be able to finish with a little bit of just 2-on-2, maybe 3-on-3 stuff. Okay. All right, next thing. So let's get everyone just come up here quickly, and just like 2 lines. So like, yep, lining up behind, facing the hoop. line out behind. Okay, we just need one ball. So you guys are gonna have the ball in the middle. You're both gonna have your hand, like both hands are on the basketball. Now, the next person in line, so Lockie, you're gonna yell out one of these two guys' names. Yep. Right, so you're both in a stance, like, yep, in a stance, ready to go. As soon as you hear your name called, it means you're the guy that's grabbing the ball, so you're gonna be ripping it. The other guy is going to be contesting the shot. Rules are, so some coaching points, have to play off 2 feet for your finish. Have to play off 2 feet. Again, eyes make layups, getting your eyes up, shoulder taps, but I want you to like have a feel and read where the defender is. So you might come in here, you might go fast, and then you might go slow and like try and wombat and sit down, right? If the defender's there, you're probably not going to be finishing with that hand, right? You're going to be finishing with that hand. If they cut you off and get in front, okay, then that's where your shoulder taps and you step through. So I want to see you read the defense, all right? Okay, next, get ready, get ready. Quickly, let's go, let's be a little bit faster, Quick, next person, call name, quick, ready, get into it, next person, call name. All right, stop there, good stuff. Okay, so we're gonna, again, I'm gonna progress here pretty quickly, just wanna show you a little bit of one-on-one stuff. So it's bringing forward some of the teaching points that Mark spoke about, some of the teaching points we did earlier about finishes, getting our eyes on the rim, shoulder taps, and now it's adding in defender, so adding an extra element to it, okay? So next one's this. You're gonna be on the wing here, Aiden. Lockie, you're gonna be both feet outside where the block is, and you're gonna be facing that way, so you're the defender. All right, we can do this both ends. I'll pick the cones up in a second, get them out of the way. So what it's gonna be, you're gonna be here on the spot, you have to make 2 moves. Okay, so let's say start on your inside hand, right? And you might go like cross between, so you've got to make 2 moves, right? As soon as he's made his 2 moves and he breaks the 3-point line, you're coming across, right? So now you've got to be reading this guy, okay? Kind of a little bit like tacking this split line, right? And you just got to make a play, okay? So just go back. So to give context to this drill, got this from Aaron Fern, and like really good offense, like any offensive player needs to be able to create a split, but the really, really good offensive players can beat a second line of defense. So what we're imagining here is you got to make 2 moves to beat your imaginary defender. All right, now you have the help defense coming across, and now you've got to be able to make a play when the defense is running over. So you're going to be able to beat that second line of defense. That's what the elite scorers can do. Quick demo. We can go both ends with this. Here we go. Here we go, let's go, Josh. Hey, let's play it out as the score of the defense gets it. I got it. Thank you. Here we go. Your tight handle, gonna make 2 quick moves. Tight handle, 2 quick moves. All right, just freeze there. So we're just gonna change it a little bit. So now you're gonna start with your baseline hand and you've got to make 3 moves. So it might be cross, between, behind. So if you've done it correctly, you should be attacking on your inside hand. Everyone's got that? I want you to focus on trying to get to the kill box. So kill box would be right here, that's where you're trying to attack. And then again, reading the defense. So if they start to jump out early, then you might be able to like change direction. It might be off a step through and attack that space. Good at that? All right, keep going. Yeah, let's go. Tight handle. Let's go. Quick. 1, 2, 3. Quick. Come on, let's go tight handle, let's go tight handle. Good attack. Play it out till there's a score or the defense gets it. Let's go quick. 1, 2, 3. Next one. All right, stop there, athletes. Just come on down. Come on down halfway. Okay. So if you can kind of see, I guess, the concept which I spoke about at the start, the concept of the drill. All right, we're not just playing one-on-one. We have an element of ball handling to it. Obviously, with there being an advantage, you're going to should be able to get your shot off here. Right, so there's an element of shooting and getting a shot off, and then there's that element of one-on-one play, okay, which we spoke about. All right. Okay. Next thing we're going to do. Okay, the athletes aren't going to like me after this, but we're going to tie in a little bit of conditioning into some one-on-one play, right? So I think something we can do at times as coaches, we say, all right, we want to get the athletes, fit, and we just put them on the baseline, we make them run, and we do all that stuff. Well, think about, again, how can you maximize your time? So if you want to get some conditioning done, well, can you do that in a way that works on conditioning, but you get a bit of basketball stuff out of it as well. So what we're going to do is this. Just jump on the baseline for me. Yep, let's go quick baseline. All right. We got this. So the two walkies, guy there and a guy out there. All right. You're going to pass me the ball. Okay, actually, sorry. This is my fault. Go down to that end and do the exact same thing down there. Girls, everyone just stay here. Stay here. Okay, so when you're at the front of the line, you're just going to pass me the ball. Wait till I have the ball, all right, before you go. Okay, you're the offensive player, you're the defensive player. Okay, so what it is, you're going to have a look. As soon as the other guy is ready, Brewer, when you're ready, you are just going to be a dead set sprint, right? And as soon as he moves, you're allowed to go. You are sprinting. You both have to run down and touch the baseline, right? Brewer, you're going to hit the baseline, and then you're going to be weeding up quickly like a straight cut to get a catch in the wing. You've got to hit that exact same spot, Lockie May, down there, and then you're going to be on a closeout. All right, we're playing. Offensive player has, let's call it 2 dribbles, okay, we'll go 3 dribbles to make a play, okay? Defense, small choppy steps, core ball carry hand, and you close out. All right, when you're ready. All right, good with that? Okay, let's do that. So this is my fault. Everyone go down there. We're just going to cycle through. Just stay here. Yeah, no, just cycle through. Just jog back. All right, we're ready. Let's just get a couple of reps of it so coaches can see it. So just wait there, Aiden. The coaching points, I just said briefly, for the closeout, okay, small choppy steps, core ball carry hand. All right, when you're ready. You're playing. Yep, next ball, yep. Oh, I got one in, yep. When you're ready. When you're ready. I got one. Good, core ball carry hand. You're playing. Gotta catch it on the wing, Catch it on the wing. Catch on the wing, good, playing. Yep, let's go, ball. When you're ready. Come on, good closeouts, core ball carry hand on your closeout. Got to catch it on the wing. Good closeouts. Wing catch, cool ball carry hand. All right, two more. Wing catch here, Zoe, wing catch. Cool ball carry hand. Iron. If that weight on that closeout, you can shoot the ball. Go the extra mile, I like it. All right, stop there. Come on down, athletes. Good job. Okay. So I won't do too much of that because that is a really tough drill. So you might only, in a practice, you might only do that for like 5 minutes. Okay, dead set, sprinting, bit of cardio into it. Something that I'm really particular, just my sessions about, is like athletes got to listen to all the little things. I've got this really bad habit of I sometimes talk really fast, but if I give you details, you need to be able to absorb that and get it done, right? So where were you catching the ball? Wing. So I had a couple players starting to curl, right? The catch, have to catch it on the wing. Okay, how many dribbles did you have? How many dribbles? How many dribbles? You had 3 dribbles. How many dribbles did you take in that last one? About 5, all right? So little details, got to walk into that stuff. Just, like I said, a practice session, it's about the athlete, so we don't want to have to talk too much as coaches. So when we say something, you've got to be able to absorb it, take it in. All right, next thing is this. So I'll get just the girls just to jump on the baseline, and the boys are going to demo this. So now we're going to get into a little bit of 2-on-2 play, just to finish up. So boys, can we quickly grab those balls and even those cones and just chuck it on the baseline? Yep, go. Just chuck it on the baseline. Right, I need offensive play, O&D, so offense, defense here on the wing. Offense, defense here on the wing. Yep. With the ball. Yep, with the ball. Yep. And need a captain and someone on the weak side. Okay. Now, you could do this. I'm going to show you the 2-on-2 aspect of it. You could just start off with just this element of 1-on-1, right? And then after a little bit, you can progress to add in the extra 2 players. So how it's going to work, you're on the wing, your defense, you're going to pass on the ball, okay? All right, actually let's do this, come back. So a couple of steps off, you have the ball, pass it out, core ball carry hand. All right, so we're going to start again a little bit of detail for the defense, core ball carry hand. Okay, now you're just catching the ball and you're in a stance, and you're not allowed to go until Aiden does one of these 2 things. So whenever you're ready, Aiden, you are going to tag outside the 3-point line. Now how you're going to do it is either your left foot goes and tags, so left foot like that, which is signal, yep, so do that. Signal a drive that way. Okay, go back, do it again. Or if you go the other way, so with your right foot and tag, that would signal a drive there. Does that make sense? Okay, come back. Now, what I want, like if you can, Aiden, if you can just like quickly tag and get back in front, then you're trying to do that. Okay? Josh, you have to make reads. So you're on the captain, so like on the split line. You got to make a read of what's happening here. Okay? And I want the captain is either saying stay or go. Right? So you're there, stay or go. What would go mean? It would mean who would go there? Aiden would go. All right? If it's stay, what does that mean? Stay on your man. So you're in a stance. Now just walk through it. So as he's tagging out, okay, you got to make a quick decision. Now, I would like it to not always be a go call. Like if you can find a way to get just back on his hip and kind of contest from the side, then you would be getting out there. Does that make sense? Okay. Offensive player, you were driving to score. So like, can you just go get a layup? You were trying to do that. So if Josh doesn't do a great job with his stay or go call, like, right, and you just go get a layup, you're trying to do that. This guy here, you can't go past the diag, so I'll let you go down the drift. You're anywhere in this space. Okay, I'll give you a bit of freedom for that. You can't break the 3-point line. For now, on the kick out, you're just going to catch and shoot. Does that make sense? All right, quick demo. Here we go. 2-on-2. Good. Outlet to me. Yep. Swap it around. Offense and defense. Yep. Quickly. So if you say stay, then you need to be closing the gap there. All right. You got to do your best to tag here and then like get back in front. All right. Here we go. Right now, 2-on-2. Yep, in front of me. Here we go, here we go. Quick decisions. Here, throw it out. Next one. All right, throw it out. All right, have we had a kick out yet? No, so like, and you've got 2 layups, which is great. I would say to you, he's got 2 layups, and now you're probably going to be coming and telling him to go, right? If you don't have the shot, so you're attacking here, playing off 2, kicking it out, now it's just like catch and shoot, or you can drive it, all right? Coaching point for the guy that kicks it out. So when you kick out, you need to sprint out, like get outside the 3-point line. All right, here we go. Play in. Yeah, throw it out here. Yep. So, Brewer, what do you have to do when you kick out? Sprint out. So this is something, coaches, just to give a bit more context, like as you go up levels, so the best like point guards are really good at playing out a pick and roll, and they'll get, you know, a bit of keyway, kick it out. You see the best point guards in the world will kick it out and they then get out of there and create space. A real habit most junior players have, whether it's off pick and roll or just a straight drive, is they get into here and they kick it out and they just have the habit of standing there, right? But they kick it out. If they're not shooting the ball and they're driving it, like you need to be out there, okay? Here we go. Out of bounds, throw it to me. Here we go. Good close out here. Kick out, sprint out. Here we go. So kick out, sprint out. Here we go. Good close out. Playing. Yeah, throw it out. Yep, let's go. Couple more. Okay, let's boys jump off, but Aiden stay. Boys jump off, girls jump on. All right, same thing. So now give me, quick girls, same thing. So now, can I get another O&D in that O&D in the corner? So Aiden go corner, O&D on the wing, quick. So all the girls are in. So all the same. So close it out, cool ball carry hand. All right, and I just want to be a little bit slower here. So call it, like it's almost a little bit rehearsed. All right, when you're ready, you do one of those 2 things, drive it hard, stay or go call. If you can get back, you can get back. If it's a go call, then you're dropping down, you've got to defend 2, right? And we're getting to the drift and diag. So you kick out, you sprint out. Okay, so if I'm being really critical of the boys, I didn't think they did a good enough job of sprinting out. And sprinting out is not this. So in basketball, you don't run backwards. So you would never pass it like this and do that. It's just slow, it's not efficient. Get into here, kick it out, you sprint out, get outside the 3-point line quickly, and then you're ready for a shot. All right, here we go. Good, hey, let's get on the glass. Everyone rebounding, yep, throw it to me. Offense and defense, everyone goes rebounds. Yep, here we go. Playing now. Outlet, here we go. Yep. Play now. Kick out, sprint out. Play. Good. So, Annalise, right? You did a good job. So coaches, again, just so you can see the picture, Annalise did a good job at tough pass and you threw it right. Yeah? So as soon as you throw that, you then need to find a way to kick out, sprint out, and turn and get. Does that make sense? All right, good job, Alf. Can we have hands together for the athletes? Really good job. All right, and athletes just want to jump over there and you can maybe start stretching or have a little bit of a cool down. So, again, I know that's a lot of stuff covered and I'll try to cover off on a fair bit there pretty quickly. To summarise some of the key things, so like think about the concept of it. How can you combine like multiple, like working on different types of skills, get a bit of gameplay? How can you like just get more done in your drills or in your games at practice? So again, instead of just always doing a ball handling drill and then a passing drill and a finishing, can you combine some things, right? See you one day, teach it the next. Some of what you saw today, whether it's from myself or Mark, would be great. Like your next session, like go and try it. What you'll find is coaches, the first time you do it, you probably won't be very good at it. And then the more you do it, you get better at it. you might also try some things, and I definitely do this all the time. Try some things and you go, oh, that didn't work. Oh, well, I tried. And then you move on, you probably won't try that again. Okay? It's really important as coaches that we are always trying to challenge ourselves, try something new. Really, really important. Yeah, that's all I had. So thank you, everyone.